Hello. I do see chat messages. So I don't know what the hell was going on the other day. um OBS is an awesome program that works. We love it for its stability and reliability. Give me 1 second. I need a what do I want to run today? Haven't ran Ninja in a hot minute. What armor? What? What do you mean armory chest space? Okay. Did I seriously? Okay. Guess I didn't save my glam plate for Ninja, which is fine. It was just the relic. I need 1 more second and then I'll switch scenes. And don't be an ass and say, oh, it's already been a second. Okay. We good? Should be. Okay. couple of things before we get going today. So it's high time that I start considering broadening my scope of content, mainly into short form and I guess technically it should be called medium form content now. Just like plain old YouTube videos. I kind of want to bring someone on to at least handle the short form content aspect. We'll see. But when it comes to making like full videos, what I want to do, hi Bumbria, what I want to do is go way back through my stream history, and make sort of like quick little like compilations of one-off games, just to kind of get like a few videos out, and then these are going to be like gigantic projects that at my current video editing skill level will take a while. This project that I'm thinking about, I want to handle on my own. I want to do like comprehensive, condensed playthroughs of the not only the games that I have played to completion on stream, but also like the expansions of Final Fantasy XIV that I've completed. And then maybe like a mini-series specifically focusing Hildebrand. Because I have gone out of my way to make Hildebrand content. So if Hildebrand has 0 fans, then I am dead. But yeah, I will keep you in mind. I've got someone else I want to hit up as well to bring on as an editor. We'll see. Oh, I guess I never did, like, actually start that, huh? Do I need to go to... I go here, or... I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, an emote. How kind of you to Pay us a visit, Yuna. Now I need not summon you. But a moment ago, a certain surly cat returned with another missive addressed to you. See for yourself. Brave adventurer who stood fast and quelled the raging Aramitama of my comrade, Byakko. The time has come for you to return to Ryzen Temple. I presume the auspices of Hell's Lid have need of you once more? If so, give my regards to them and dear Soroban. Okay. I have been told that from now it is just the trials, so nothing else extra. Go up. So we should be able to finish it today. Depends on queue times. Should see if my helper is available. Give me 1 second. Okay. Well met, Yuna. Well met. Oh wait, where's a little urchin girl of whom I have grown so fond? It would be remiss of us to proceed without her, would it not? Why not summon her with that trinket of yours, your link pearl? Hello, Yuna. Is that you? Huh? Right now? Oh, very well, if you insist. She's on her way. What wondrous things, these link pearls. Now then, let us wait until your friend arrives. Yuna, Yinbu. Good of you to join us, little urchin girl. You know, there is such a thing as running a joke into the ground. It pleases me to inform you that thanks to your assistance with this training, Soroban's strength has grown by leaps and bounds. Ere long we may count him among our most formidable warriors. Out of curiosity, where is Sorbonne anyway? Engrossed in a very special exercise, I'm afraid. Trust me when I say he would not want you to see him in his current state. Working up a sweat, no doubt. Glad to hear it. But I called you here not to discuss our Kojin friend. The wards have grown weaker, presaging Koryu's inevitable escape. Before he breaks free, the four lords must marshal their strength. And so, Yuna, I must entreat you to quell the raging Aramitama of a dear comrade once more. A fight, is it? That's where our warrior of light shines. Who's her opponent this time? See for yourself. She should be joining us shortly. Ooh. It has been too long, elder brother. Several hundred years by my reckoning. Am I to assume you have kept your silent vigil all this time, Suzaku? Does not speak of such things. You bade me come hither for another purpose. That I did. Koryu's wards grow weaker by the day, and the calamity he would visit upon us draws nigh. The four lords must join their strength together once more. And to that end, this warrior would unburden my tortured soul. Just so. Here's a power far surpassing that of mortal men. She is heir to the legacy of Tinsen. Brother, how dare you compare this creature to that shining paragon of virtue, of kindness? You sully his memory. Excuse you. And you dare think yourself as equal? Is better? Then I will put you to the proof. And when you fall, it will be a fate most deserved. Turn back if you would not have it be so. Or join me in misery. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Compared to Byako, she seems much more angry. The Aramitama feeds upon her grief and fuels her rage. She yet mourns a love lost, but it is not my place to speak. Go to her, brave warrior, and learn the truth of her heart. Got it. You crave battle, then, even if it brings you your death. Out of duty, you pit yourself against enemies ever stronger. Without hesitation, without fear, you muster your courage and... No, you were not even a pale shadow of his glory. There was but one man fit to wear the mantle of hero, and he has long since passed from this world. If so, then the Ruby Sea will be consumed by Koryu's fiery judgment, and we, her sworn protectors, will have failed in our duty. Is Tinzin's memory so sacred that you would doom this land out of spite? Oh, Byakko, do you not see? Before I called you brother, I was but a bird who loved a man. Perhaps that was all I was ever meant to be, for I can brook no replacement at my side or in my heart. Not so easily as you. Have you forgotten his final moments? How he fought and died to defeat Koryu? How he sacrificed himself before our very eyes? How dare you ask me that? Every detail is forever sealed in my mind's eye, a blackened scar upon my soul. How could I possibly forget? Nor should you, nor will I forget every day we spent together on the road. But to exalt the past over the present, to live life in mourning and never move on, is to dishonor its memory. How dare you speak to me of dishonor? You, who have opened our home to this pretender. I see her plainly, how she has wormed her way into your hearts, mimicking Tenzin's manner, cloaking herself in a scent, seeking to supplant Tenzin in our minds. Listen to yourself, my sister. The Aramitama has driven you to see Oni in shadows. Let it be quelled before your soul is forever lost. Only to Tenzin will I entrust my soul. Only his love will I accept. Let me help you. You said, oh, Tenzin. Very well, but I will brook no delay. I will await you in the depth, in my place of mourning, and when it is ended, I shall mourn you too. Forgive her, Yuna. She is yet consumed by her failure to save Tenzin all those years ago. Her regret is as a festering wound. The love she bore him gave her strength once. Alas, through it the Aramitama has found purchase in her soul. It feeds on her grief and despair. It is plain that your presence troubles her as well. She senses your blessing, and it reminds her of him. There were moments when she looked on you with a fire in her eyes. When she gives herself to the Aramitama, she may surrender to her delusions as well. If so, do not be alarmed by what she says. Stand fast and free her from her torment. You got it. Be warned. She commands many powers, including the ability to manipulate geomantic currents. Only by remaining observant will you survive. Um, 11 minutes? God damn. I might have to switch off to either tank or healer. Help has not responded. Uh... We did get another DPS. I could... I could hop off to Astro. Thank you for the subscription. I think I might. I might just switch off to Astro then. I'd be willing to help out, on sync. Healer privileges. Love it. Wakey wakey DPS. It's always nap time for DPS. The S in DPS stands for sleepy. Ooh.
Tenzin, 'tis I! Sheathe your sword, I beg of you! You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes!
I just noticed there's someone on my alliance called Skipping Cutscene. Oh.
I could not bear to lose you again!
Okay. Oh. Oh, barely. I gotta pay attention. Oh. Ooh.
Trust in me, my love! I will protect you, I promise! Please, my love, if only you listen.
What?
Why do you do this?
Oh, there's a hole there. That's why it wasn't placing.
You and I to
Rescue people into the hole. Oh, do we need a...
All I ever wanted was you and I
To what? To what, Suzaku? Oh, oh, that was... Oh.
Tenzin, please.
Oh.
Easy, did you? We will wake you from this madness. Hearken to my melody. If it must be thus, then I'm glad. It is you.
Oh. 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 Did it. Her design did fuck, I will say. I agree. Birdie. Probably, yeah. How long have I been blinded by this dream? This never-ending nightmare, unable to escape the memory of my beloved. I owe you an apology, brave warrior, as well as my life. In spite of the crude and disrespectful way I treated you, you nevertheless risked your life to free my heart from the terrible delusion which threatened to consume my soul. For the first time in centuries, I can reflect on my time with a man I so deeply loved without being driven to tears. I was born into this world long, long ago, blessed with crimson plumage that shone like blazing fire sun. My form was likened to that of the firebird of legend, a being said to have the power to confer immortality upon mortal men. Thus was I pursued endlessly by those who yearned to conquer death. To them, to all mankind, I was no more than a means to an end. But Tenzin did not look upon me so. To him, I was so much more. He would become everything to me. Together we traveled, we four lords and the samurai. As comrades in arms, we journeyed the realm, feared at first by many for our nature. But Tenzin, dear Tenzin, would not close his heart to the people's plight. Not once did he hesitate to proffer a helping hand, and one by one he won over those who once cursed and condemned us. Be there Oni in the east to slay, or revenants in the west to exercise, without hesitation would he bid us rise to the challenge, and leave grateful men and women to spread word of our deeds, word which, one day, reached the ears of a king. 'Twas by the king's order that we battled the mad auspice, Koryu. Despite the many deeds to our credit, we four had only lived some few centuries, and were no match for our foe. Against the might of Koryu's raging Aramitama, my brothers and I were powerless. But Tenzin, brave Tenzin, he would not be denied. At the last he unleashed a powerful technique, knowing full well that it would leave him exposed. I watched as the light left his eyes forever. Had I been the firebird of legend, had I been possessed of the power of immortality, had I been able to rescue him from death's obsidian abyss. And then, the cruelest irony of all. Centuries later, when I finally went through the change, immortality became mine to command. I can but wonder if my bottomless grief for my beloved made it so. Wait, yeah, you're 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 a firebird. Like, the power for which I yearned so desperately that day is now mine. If not to save him, then perhaps to save those for whom Tenzin died. For the memory of my beloved, for his legacy, I shall fight. Let us go and tell Ginbu together. And Yuna. Thank you. Oh, I see we're still in one piece. I gather all went well. Rest assured, elder brother, that I am myself once more. You certainly seem different from before, as if a great weight has been lifted from your shoulders. Your face is the very picture of serenity, I'd say. How very perceptive you are, little one. Indeed, I have at long last come to accept the passing of my beloved Tinson. At long last, indeed. But perhaps such prolonged periods of distress are unavoidable when one lives for more than 1,000 years. I myself am no stranger to melancholy. No, my brother, that you most certainly are not. Oh, how forgetful of me. I've yet to see how Sorbonne's training is coming along. Sorbonne? Sorbonne! I'm kinda curious to see what the fuck is up with him. What? He's It's a firebird. No, it's an airship. It's Sorbonne. No genre, no genre savvy urchin, for it is in fact Sorbonne. What in the fuck? I mean, I expected him in some capacity, but not like this. No one told me that this training would lead to such a radical transformation. Look at me. I'm a giant tortoise. A tortoise! Oh, I kinda want to see where I can get that mount then. I was wrong. This is the very definition of running a joke into the ground. No, straight up. He's just straight up an adamantoise. There's no need for panic, Soroban. You probably just recited the words improperly and offered your body as a vessel for a great tortoise coming. Shit. Well, I know what to save up for. I should actually be able to hit it this week, with the fashion report. I think I can double check after this. Wait, that's where you get the pod? Wait, no, that it is that where you get the how much is the pod? What in the fuck? Probably a truck. So there has been road construction going on. That seems to me like a very, very good reason for panic. Unless I will return to normal after a short while. Like with the Tamatabako of geomancy. Well, I cannot say with any significant degree of certainty, but you might regain your original form by the time Yuna quells Seiryu's Aramitama. Might? Might? What is this might? Might is not an acceptable answer. You must be exhausted from your battle with Suzaki, my friend. Perhaps it would be best if you returned to the land above and took a rest. He's right. I doubt we will be needed here for some time, and Sorbonne seems to be in no mood for company. Be sure to contact me if anything comes up. $300K. Fuck. I've been meaning to return home, even if only briefly, but given my current state, that seems unlikely. If you could go in my stead and tell the Elder I am hale and healthy, I would be most grateful. Oh, no, I was way off on my... What the fuck did I even buy? Just be spending NGP on bullshit. Oh, I think I might have bought a couple minions. Hello there. Oh, you were? I'm gonna go finish this, and then I'll be back shortly. If you're still hanging around in the area. Yuna. All is well with our friends beneath Hell's Lid. What of Sorbonne? How goes his training? He failed to perform a ritual correctly and was transformed into a tortoise, you say. You are aware that... Oh, I see. This must be some manner of Eorzean joke. Oh, very amusing. A pity we will not see him again for the foreseeable future, but I will trust it is for the best, as before. He should take as much time as required. He is a tortoise, after all. No, it still makes no sense to me. Passing through, or here for another reason. Regardless, I have tidings from our friend beneath Hell's lid. Another missive delivered by one of the auspices. A raccoon dog, I believe. Was rather agitated, too. I fear matters may be coming to a head. Koria's wards are on the verge of failure. Return to Ryzen Temple at once, brave warrior. Pray not for the urchin. I have sent a messenger to her as well. Straight to the point, was it? Do not let me keep you then. Come on, get up. Go up. What to do after this? Don't know. Aw. I have not done dailies. Not 100% sure if that would be good content, but I mean, it's only been an hour. Uh, we'll we'll figure it out. But I am open to doing dailies. I'm not saying I'm not. I do actually need a level summoner and scholar. I found a better scholar hotbar, so I also need to set that up. which actually, I did decide, so my Yuna cosplay will be my Summoner Glam, and my Zelda cosplay will be my Scholar Glam. Good, good. Then let's proceed. You weren't exaggerating, were you? About Koryu's wards? Would that I were. Sorbonne and my comrades are doing their utmost to maintain them for now, but I fear Koryu will not be denied. Even now, I do not understand. I was certain we had more time to prepare. Ah, worrying over my mistake will avail us nothing. Only the strength of the four lords united will see us through this crisis. Only together can we hope to renew the wards and keep Koryu in his prison. It falls to you, Yuna, to quell the Aramitama of our comrade, Sarian. Will you do this for us, brave warrior? I doubted not that you would agree, but am nevertheless relieved. The last of our quartet is perhaps the most formidable among us. For in battle he commands a great host of Shiki. You will see this yourself soon enough, but for now we must wait patiently. Nay, Ginbu, you need wait no longer. Ugh. Straight up snake. You are come sooner than expected, comrade. I trust our messenger informed you of the dire circumstances. Then you know what must be done. This warrior, Yuna, will face you in battle as she did Suzaku and Byako before you. Very well. But not here, for this is a temple, not a battlefield. To the east of Hingashi is an island I've claimed as my own. There we may wreak havoc to our heart's content. It is far from this place, but a warrior such as you would not balk at a lengthy swim, I trust. Perhaps not, but it would needlessly tire her before the trial. I will use my command of the flowing waters to speed her away. If it means I am spared the burden of looking after her, then I am all for it. We shall gather at the Isle of Beko first, and from there begin our journey. Ugh. Urchin, while I am away, I leave you in charge. Yes, sir, Tiny Turtle, sir. I'll keep a close eye on the others while they work their magics or whatever it is they're doing. Oh. My skin's crawling. I am terrified of snakes. Fun fact about me. Which is ironic, given the Metal Gear fascination, and especially with 3 being my favorite game of all time. all the... Can you land? There you go. I'm gonna stop here for just a second. I'll be right back. Jump scare. Can I target? There. Bruh. Yuna, was it? Uh, I see why Ginbu favors you. You are not unlike him. That much is plain. Tenzin too was possessed of a quiet confidence. Well deserved one at that. When he met his foes in battle, blade in hand, he was magnificent. As well you should know, having been bested by him in single combat. Which was why you chose to join us, was it not? I vowed to surpass him, and from that day forward trained tirelessly to hone my skills that I might claim a victory in a rematch, only to be forever denied the chance when Koryu struck him down. At the time I had become a full-fledged auspice worthy of the Four Lords. There was no one left to fight. My vow was broken. My purpose lost. Say, Ryu. But the whispers within told me of another. They promised me redemption, vengeance, by destroying the fiend that robbed us all of Tenzin long ago. Whispers? Brother, no! You mustn't. The strength to lay Koryu low can be yours, if you but give voice to me. If you but lead me the way. So I have, brother. I have embraced the Aramitama. All know not to trust its honeyed words and false promises. And yet you would surrender to it, body and soul, perchance forevermore. Turn back, brother, I beg of you, before it is too late and you fall to the primal rage and become a broken shell, like Koryu. Think you not? Think you I know not what is at stake? If I become a demon to slay another, then I do so gladly. My vow demands it. Only by embracing the Aramitama will we ever rid ourselves of Koryu. This I know. You will not sway me from this path, warrior. I will quell your Aramitama one way or another. I see you too are committed to your course. Hardly surprising, given that you fought Byako and Suzaku. Then we shall forgo further debate and let the battle determine who is right and who is dead. This is indeed a troubling development. In embracing the Aramitama, the Shiki he commands may pose a far greater threat. Nevertheless, our purpose is unchanged. You must show him the error of his ways, Yuna, and save him from his primal rage. The Ruby Sea at night is such a fucking vibe. And this is an adorable emote. I've always wondered where I get it, and yeah. Do I have a gear set registered for... I don't even have a gear set registered for Scholar. Huh. I will say, um, having been leveling White Mage, it has kind of grown on me, I will say. Um, Astro still probably on top for me in terms of my favorite healer. But Sage and White Mage are kind of close. Also, I have gone back to the Moogle Globe glam. Do I have other globes, actually? That can wait.
Make me submit or die by your excellence! If I must forsake myself to keep mine oath, then so be it. Beg not for mercy.
Oh, oh shit.
You know where to run. Tremble before
Oh.
Impudent mortals.
Shit. Well. Okay.
Grant me the strength to smite mine enemies. Stubborn fools. This is far from over. Bless us, lifeless! Show them their folly!
Oh.
None can match my might!
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so I need to pay better attention to the... to the big guy.
You know where to run!
Oh.
How it burns! No! I will not lose! I cannot!
Hey. We did it. Sure. So what about Koryu? Is that a secret third trial left? Or I guess in total fifth? But third today? Is that an instanced duty? You are every bit Tenzin's successor, warrior, for you are but the second child of a man to have bested me in battle. Because of the line cutoff, I just read you are a second child, and I was like, yeah, I am actually a second child. Once, I would never have thought it possible. When I was no more than a mere servant, blessed with the good fortune to be born on an island where the people held us in the highest. To them, I was a kami, and I was foolish enough to share in their belief. But when I had lived some few centuries and first began to manifest true powers, my worshippers came to view me in a different light. When they were visited by calamity, they mistook me as a cause. And so, in place of traditional offerings, they brought me the flesh of their flesh. Oh, okay. Though I had no hand in it, their fortunes improved. To them, the answer was clear. Only greater sacrifice would satisfy the guardian serpent. Little did they know I had spared the maiden and spirited her away to another land, in secret, as I would the others that would follow. Ah, so they... Okay, so they... That's good that they don't actually kill the sacrifices. They just say, here, take this person. And Sayri's like, how about no? That's good that they don't actually kill them. Nevertheless, the belief lingered, and soon the guardian serpent came to be regarded as a malevolent demon, and my worshippers became my decriers. They tempted sellswords with Koban to come and slay me, the poor fools. So began my days as a hunted kami. I dispatched them every time, though I took little joy in it. And then, one day, a man unlike all the others appeared before me, a samurai in the company of beasts. So, where do I sign up to be a sacrifice? Vincent and I fought. He won. The fallen kami had at last been bested by a fortune-seeking hunter. I could not help but chuckle as I closed my eyes and awaited the inevitable blow. Join me. Let us begin anew. Saying this, he extended his hand to me. All that I was, all that I have ever been was no more. I had nothing. Yet not only did he see fit to spare me, but offer me a new home. But even as a fallen kami has his pride, and I cannot readily accept such kindness, even if I yearn for it. Seeing this, Tenzin laughed. then earn it by growing stronger and, in turn, using that strength to help others, as you have been helped. Become more than you are, and more than me. Oh, dude, yes, Why, the kami! A talking turtle! That shit, I lost it at that. Strange. My recollection now is not as it was before. Details once indistinct are now vivid and clear. Perhaps the Aramatama clouded my judgment. Right. Thank you, Yuna. Had you not helped me to remember my vow, I might have lost the chance to honor Tenzin's memory forever. Wait, where's Ginbu? Has he returned to the temple without us? This bodes ill. Ooh, I get a painting. If Genbu left without us, then it can only mean that Koryu's return is imminent. We must rejoin the others at Ryzen Temple. You are, as ever, welcome sight, Yuna. And you, Seiryu. Forgive me, Genbu. I have been a great fool. As we have all many times before, and doubtless will be again. Nevertheless, forgive me. The wards are at their limit. You've got to come right away. And it will be that Seiryu has returned to the fold, for now we four lords may bring our united powers to bear against our foe. Your part in this is finished, my friends. Now you must go. Should we fail in this final endeavor, then the temple, nay, the whole of the Ruby Sea may be consumed by Koryu's wrathful fires. Oh shit, stream is dying. Uh... The fuck? What the hell? Are we good? Are we back? Because OBS was shitting itself for a sec. Well, my internet is doing solidly. And we have stabilized in OBS. Because I did see my... I'm glad Pat pointed it out. But I did... After he said something, and I looked over it and I saw my dropped frame skyrocketing, but I think we're fine. Wait, literally jumped backwards. Like, it rewound? Or... Okay. I think we're stable though, so I'm gonna keep going. To vouching that it's all good. So. Don't be stupid. We came to see this through to the end, and we'll do just that. That's the Scion way. Right, Yuna? Goddamned right it is. If that is your will, so be it. Join us, then, and stand as witness to our deeds this day, which will determine the fate of all that we hold dear. I see. Weird. But we're stable now, so I'll take what I can get. Oh, and all of them in their kami forms. Holy shit. Hold nothing in reserve. Summon all your strength. Only then can we hope to triumph over our mad brother. It It worked! I can feel it. The wards are mended, strengthened. No, no, no. Even now, after everything we've endured, everything that has made us stronger, how can we fail? All shall burn. Yep. Oh, wait, is he straight up dead? Or also, is this the Kirin model but scaled way up? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. It will be impossible for us three alone to bind him, but we can hold him at bay for a time. Leave this place. We cannot. We will not. Or, no, maybe you cannot bind him, but together we can defeat him. Fool. A hero though you may be, but Koryu as an opponent none can defeat. I killed you once before, samurai. I will kill you again. Man. That sucks. Tenson? What? Okay. Brother, sister, now's our chance to restore the wards. How? Even in this weakened state, without Genbu, we do not stand a chance. Soroban, come away from there before you get hurt. If I do not act, then our lives are forfeit anyway. Ours and everyone else in the Ruby Sea. What is he doing? This is the ritual he performed incorrectly before, when he summoned a great tortoise kami into his body. I see it now. He offers himself to Ginbu. I can feel his presence returning. But if Soroban does this, then his own soul will be. Oh my dude. Oh, what a legend. I would rather you not say it aloud. Otherwise, I might have second thoughts. Believe me, I know the consequences, and I accept them. Farewell, my friends. And please, look after Tamamisu. Soroban! Worry not, Soroban. We will not let it be for nothing. Fucking legend. Perhaps one day, many thousands of years for now. But not this day. Be gone! He is. Or, I suppose, now was. Oryu shall not threaten us for many millennia yet. Let us rejoice in this hard-won victory. Nearly lost were it not for your courage and strength, Yuna. But Soroban... Tragic though his sacrifice was, it was not in vain. Let us not mourn his death, but honor his memory. Death? Memory? What in the world are you on about? Soroban yet lives. Let me guess, in our hearts are some such... Honestly, if you're going to try and comfort us, you could at least do better than offer trite cliches. I am simply making What a slip there. I am simply making a statement of fact. But icy words alone will not serve to communicate my point. Oh, okay, so they're both one and the same now. Huh? But I was... But I should be... Huh? I do not understand. The ritual the Kojin performed, when one summons the soul of an immensely powerful entity in one's own body, it is understood, nay expected, that the summoner's soul is extinguished in the process. That is true. When the summoned entity's soul is of surpassing strength relative to one's own. Sorbonne's, however, has grown remarkably robust, owing to his intense training and his prolonged exposure to the magics of the Tamatebako of geomancy. His soul now eclipses mine in spiritual potency, which is why it holds fast to this vessel. And so, when the enchantment fades ere long, mine will depart and fade as before. And just when we were getting used to having you around again. Koryu's aim was true, as you saw, and in my final moments I was filled with regrets. No longer. With my remaining time, I will attend to my affairs and train dear Sorbonne to succeed me as the next Ginbu. But wait, me? The next Ginbu? The four lords are ever needed. You have both the strength of will and characters to succeed our elder brother. Would you not all agree? I think he more than proved himself when he stood his ground against Koryu. Still, it should be a unanimous decision. Yako? As you say, he faced certain death without hesitation and embraced sacrifice for the sake of others. I should be glad to welcome him to our fellowship. If that is how you all feel, then I am certainly in no position to refuse. I will do my best to live up to your expectations. Give an ilm and they'll take a malm, I swear. Do not think I have forgotten our bargain, little urchin. Great feats demand consummate rewards, and we are auspices of our word. It's about time. Did you hear that, Yuna? It's treasure time. While we see to the preparations, perhaps you could spare a moment for my dearest comrades. With our troubles at an end, maybe parting ways soon. And so this might be the last opportunity you have to speak with them for quite some time. Worry not for Sorbonne. We will guide him in his journey and help him to reach his true potential, as Tenzin once guided us. I'd long since given up on ever seeing him again. And then he was there, shining paragon of strength and virtue. A memory made manifest. But if he had been more than that, I would have told him. This body I once cursed, I have come to cherish. This I owe to him and his love. Somehow, I doubt there's a need. Because he already knew. I wonder. For all his virtues, he could be remarkably oblivious at times. But though he taught me to love and accept myself, it was you who helped me to remember, who helped me to smile again. For that, Yuna, will always hold a special place in my heart. Please come and visit us in the future. At first I thought he was a figment of my imagination, but it was real enough. How or why I know not, but a possibility springs to mind. When Tenzin was mortally wounded by Koryu, he used the last of his strength to seal him within the sacred crystal. The original wards were born of his flesh, his very essence. An act of desperation, I once believed, but now I wonder. Was it in preparation for this very day? He was thick-skulled Isekai MC. But even if it had been part of an elaborate plan to preserve his soul as a final defense, his strength alone would have never sufficed. Nay, he needed another warrior possessed of tremendous potential, like himself. One blessed with a singular power to whom he could bequeath his own. He knew another would come, you see. Another hero the likes of which the world so rarely sees. Thousands and thousands of years ago, he foresaw your coming. Bah, clever bastard. Put me to shame with his strength and wisdom both. And still he denies me my rematch. But at least I still have you, Yuna. Live long, for I am not finished with you yet. We will fight again, and I will win. Without turning to the Aramitama, you may be assured. With Koryu imprisoned once more, my comrades and I are free to watch over these lands as before, as is our duty. And when the wards falter once more, we shall gather again our strength and beat back our mad brother's assault, together with noble Sorbonne, a worthy successor to the fallen Ginbu. You'll get too jealous. For now, however, we may enjoy a welcome respite. A peace we owe as much to you as anyone else, I should think. I see many battles ahead of you, for, like Tenzin, you are not one to rest on your laurels. This much is plain. I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. What? Oh. Goddamn, he is chatty. But I ramble. Do not deny it. When one has lived as long as I, it is all too easy to lose track of time. Go, go. Should ever you crave the company of we curious beasts, you will find us here. Come and claim your reward, honored friends. It's it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. More than enough to make up for 1,000 thousands of Alphinote's reckless purchases. A fitting reward for saviors of the Ruby Sea. To be honest, I was half expecting another terrible joke, but you really followed through. Getting this home is going to be no easy task. If transportation is a concern, you would be happy to deliver it to a destination of your choosing. Really? Just like that? In that case, the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane, if it's no trouble, that is. None whatsoever. Every member of the collective should be glad to lend a hand. And with that, I take my leave. So, Soraban, will you really stay here and not return to Tamamisu? Well, I did agree to become the next Ginbu. For the duration of his training, I would have him remain here. It will be a long, hard road, believe you me, and I intend to spend my remaining years guiding him. Shit. To my desk. Ah. All 500 or so. And there you have it. Hope I can impose upon you to deliver Bunshin the news. Wait, 500 years? As in, we'll be here for another 5 centuries. I thought you said the enchantment would fade ere long. These things are relative. And what's with that tone of yours, anyway? You should be honored to be the beneficiary of my sage tutelage. Foolish turtle. You're a turtle, too. An old, tiny, crabby ghost turtle. Get out of my head. There's something a little frightening about watching them fight with themselves. Ugh. Maybe we should leave them alone for a while. Thank you for everything, Yuna. Ataru. Safe travels. It's really only just been a little over 2 hours. Shit. Day. So, I guess if y'all don't mind me watching, if y'all don't mind watching me do dailies, then I sense you have reasons other than the usual for this particular visit. Might it have something to do with Sorbonne? I beg your pardon. Sorbonne is to become the next Ginbu. I will not feign understanding. However this extraordinary state of affairs came about is utterly beyond my ken. As unbelievable as I yet find it, though, I have no doubt that you speak true. Sorbonne's had an incredible string of bad luck, succumbing to the Aramitama, becoming a giant tortoise, and now this. On the other hand, he could have refused and instead agreed to take on this responsibility. So we may as well support him, don't you think? Indeed. Though it pains me to imagine Tamamisu without our Sorbonne, it fills me with pride to know that a Kojin of the Blue has been granted this great honor. We shall pray for him that he may rise to the occasion and serve as a benevolent guardian to all those who call the Ruby Sea home. Thank you for helping him to find his true calling, my friends. Oh no, the pleasure was all ours. And the profit. I am not sure I take your meaning, but I appreciate the sentiment. But if I might ask a final favor, would you be so kind as to look in on him from time to time? Just to see that he's getting on all right. Of course. It's not every day you make friends with the secret collective of talking animals, after all. Even if Sorbonne hadn't decided to remain at the Horizon Temple, I wouldn't have wanted to stay away. You can be sure I'll head there from time to time. You're welcome to join me when I do, of course. Real quick, I want to get all... Ugh. Sorry. Eerie Complex? What a name. Was it here or... Yeah, you. Let me get all these open and unlocked. Tsukiyomi's Pain. Oh my god. What a name. What a title. And then just Jade Stoa Extreme. I guess there's... Well... Did I show off this Zelda cosplay the other day? I don't know if I did. Yeah, we can. I will, I'll teleport there, but I do need to use the bathroom. Oh, wrong way. Oh, that's a sick-ass sword. Okay, I'll be right back. Boo. Oh. Wrong scene. There we go. Um, give me 1 second. It's all good. Okay. I guess leveling. Oh shit. I think I'm not gonna set up Scholar right now. Because almost level 50 with Summoner. So I have a whole backlog of job quests to go through with with Scholar. So I will do that on my own time. It very well might. We'll see. Oh hell yeah! Then you'll have another tanking option for all the other roulettes. What? I gotta say, so back when I first started this game entirely, my first starting class was Thaumaturge. But I very quickly switched off of it because I don't know, I just didn't vibe well with magic DPS at the time. And to be fair, it is a starting class, so it's not like great. But as I've gotten more into the groove of this game over time, I've really come to like the casters. Oh shit, you're well, um I was gonna say something else about Black Mage. Oh, yes, I have a particular glam outfit piece that I want to get before focusing it. Yeah, the piece I'm thinking about is a PvP reward. So I'm already halfway up to it in Wolf Quartz. So I think just 2 more front lines. I don't think I'll PvP on stream though. I think that is a personal time exclusive. Come on. I'm sorry, I am kind of locking in, but oh, well, shit. Oh, no. Ooh, I am close to leveling up, though, so I should be able to level from this. At least hit level 48. I didn't even check which role was in need uh, when queuing up. Just said, fuck it, we ball. Yeah. Oh, so close to level 49, though. So close to level 49, though. It's fine. I can, probably do some white mage leveling. Oh, should I actually... Should I actually update stream title? Let's do... Wing... Bracket. Continuing the... Or was... Continuing the Formlord's quests. Close brackets. Update. YouTube stream title. as well. Julia. Next I'm thinking high level. I want to do MSQ actually. It's healer in need. Instant pops. We'll love those. Of course it's fucking Praetorium. That's so funny. We've got another Yuna spelled almost exactly the same, but without the apostrophe. That's so fun. Oh, and they're a Reaper. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh, you're pretty fucked up. Nah, you're good. I gotcha. Oh. I also got you, other Yuna. Yippee. Oh, oh my god, my foot is asleep. Oh man. I I have to. Morgan just said, when your dad runs into your friend, one of his friends at the grocery store, in the party chat. Oh, I am quite hungry after this. Or no, I am quite hungry now, but but what if I giggle and someone asks me, what I'm laughing at? I've got to share. I can't just be sitting here laughing to myself and not talking to engaging with chat. Which, to be fair, I have kind of locked it a little too hard in. uh, yeah, I feel like I've kind of locked in a little too hard when it comes to doing roulettes, because um, gatekeeping is kind of cringe. I may be cringe, but I am free. But yeah, as I was saying, I have kind of locked in and just zoned in and not really. I I'll admit I do kind of forget I'm streaming when I'm doing specifically roulettes. Um that's just because dailies are like they're an off-stream activity for me. I never... They're an off-stream activity for me, so it's like... Oh, you're... Oh, oh. I gotcha. So it's like, it's kinda... It's a bit difficult for me to properly engage, I guess. Especially in roulettes, whenever you come across bullshit healers like the last guy. Oh, where the fuck is my mana? So that was kind of a waste of lucid dreaming. But at least it'll recharge by the time... At the time we get to the next bit. Oh, I probably could have used benediction, and it would reset by the time we get through this section. But yeah, like I've said, White Mage is kind of growing on me. Astro, still for sure my top healer. Welcome back. Right. Like here, there's not really a need for Asuna, but in Hawk Manor, like Hawk 2, I've had people, I've seen people starting to call it Hawk 2 Manor. Like, oh, he whiffed the shirt cast. Oh, dude, that sucks. I didn't know that. I just saw you go down and I was like, okay, I gotta lock in. I didn't see that. No. I think I just saw your health going down and then I was like, okay, I've gotta lock in. Old man Yowie in the midst of a messy breakup time. This would be infinitely more tolerable if... Shush. This would be infinitely more tolerable if it were voiced. Yaha. Right. I feel like Sid would be the kind of guy to answer phone calls like, yellow. I don't know why that mental image just came up, but it's like... Hell yeah. White woman jump scare. That's awesome. Yay. You kind of like a Reaper's Fit, though. And then the black mages. What was it? I know it's the. I know it's a store item. The only voice cutscene this entire roulette. Love it.
And you should find yourself in the chamber of the ultimate weapon.
Not gonna lie. So I do have work off tonight. So I'm not in any particular time crunch at the moment. But I am hungry. So I think I'll do the rest of roulettes. And then call it. Eat something. I might keep playing, but just off stream doing like scholar catch up. uh 'Cause let's be real. I haven't touched scholars since level fucking 30.
It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange,
So
is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons,
wow.
everyone. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry.
You just went to the mines and never
Yours is
came
unknown
back.
to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at their feet? The answer to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, but none among you has the power to stop me.
Okie dokie. By the way, I talked about cosplays. I hope the character I'm cosplaying right now is pretty obvious. The word kinda hurt. Army, huh? Oh, motherfucker. Look at how close to level up I am. Yeah, I got the other comm too. But motherfucker. I guess we, well, oh. You want to do an alliance raid? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's healer in need right now, so that's why I suggested it, but I'll give you time to switch. Oh, look at our Dark Knights portrait. Looks so cool. Oh, here. Yippee. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh. Watch. What was I panicking about? Dude. Our tanks just... It's as shrimpless that. Of course, our tank pulls immediately. Who the fuck limit used a limit break there? That's weird. Definitely a choice. Did you use... They fucking used a limit break on the Forbidden Gates. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and give you regen. Is our scholar doing anything? Oh shit, not. Well. Shit. You know how we talked about whiffing, Surecast? At least I decided to use it on a heal, a healing spell, instead of a DPS. Ooh, I actually kind of want that. I like that skirt. Nope. Dude. Motherfucker. I think after this, I might call it. Brother. Where are you putting him? Oh, I was about to say, was the paladin attacking the gastric juice? Like, oh. Dude, this just remembered, like, the first Alliance raid I did after the Switch 2 version dropped. The competence level. Oh my god. It was ridiculous. I'm glad we are plateauing back into our regular levels of incompetence. Oh, did I get the skirt? Yippee. Dude, I am almost positive the Scholar isn't doing shit for our tank. I feel like I've been the only one focusing heals on our tank. And yeah, they may have been focusing heals on the rest of the team, but god damn. Not even a fucking ready check. Oh. got a comp though, so it's fun. And a level. Oh, probably liked your outfit? I don't know. Usually for isn't it usually for DPS if you get a comm it's just because you've got a really sick glam? Because when I used my specifically my Zelda glam for summoner, I farmed comms like crazy. I was like, this is way more comms than I get on my other DPS. Yeah, that too. Uh Honestly, I might call it here because I am hungry. Yep. There's Yuri everywhere. Shaking my SMH head, there's gay cats everywhere. Oh, and I just noticed there's a Dark Knight over there called Nidhogg. And they've got the Dragoon title. Considering they're Dark Knight, shouldn't they have the Blood Dragoon title? Probably. But yeah, that's yacht grabber. What the hell? What's my gear looking like? Pretty rough. Okay. But yeah. I'm gonna call it here. I saw Falafel and Hippie. I saw them both. Oh my god, the names are crazy today. Uh, right. Anyway, um, do I really feel good about starting Shadowbringers for real Thursday? Should I find one more thing to do Thursday and then start Shadowbringers for real next week? Because there's not really a whole lot else for me to do. I mean, I might as well, but it'd be nice to, like, do a... Right. That's what I'm saying, like, unless I take Thursday off and, like, it'd be nice to have it to start the week off with starting a new expansion, but I mean, there's nothing else for me to do, so I guess I might as well just start Shadowbringers Thursday. I mean, unless you want to sit through me doing job catch up. But beyond job catch up or like crafter gatherer farming, fuck it, I guess. Nah, we're starting Shadowbringers Thursday. Um, emotional damage, cool. Reminds me, actually. What level is it? What level can I access this area? There is a specific zone in Shadowbringers that I want for several different G poses that I want to do for different clans. Big old flower fields. Yeah, I want to do the boss, Aerith. You know, I could do what's one specific shot from Breath of the Wild. I could recreate one specific shot from Breath of the Wild. You know, the one where uh it was one of the memories where Zelda uh catches a frog for Link. But yeah, I'm hungry. I'll see you Thursday for Shadowbringers.